Okay, guys, we are on day 4. Today we'll be talking about the strength of the market. Like today, the market is very strong, but every area, every house, and every it's going to be different a little bit. It really is. So, what would be different between a house that just hit the market and one that's been on the market for 100 days, or one that's been on the market for 100 days but drops down, a substantial amount. All these variables come into effect. But today we're going to be talking about specifically a house that fits your criteria, that is early on, like day 1 through 10 in this market today. Okay, so if it fits your criteria, you've been looking at properties, and that's why it's so important to get your feet wet to understand why, what properties are selling for in this area, so you don't get outbid. You know what to expect. You're educated. And we're going to be here to, of course, to educate you. So that's why it's so important to have a realtor that specializes in an area and been doing it for many, many years. So we have a lot of experience. So if we need to be aggressive on a house that's priced well with our criteria, and it's only low days on the market, let's say 1 through 15, even that. I like to say 1 to 10, but 1 through 15. And what I mean by aggressive, we don't have to go over market value. We need to save money. You have to save money, but we can make our contract look really appealing to the seller. So there's a couple of things we could do. Number one, we could make sure that our days to close are 30 days or less. And that's why it's so important to get your financing in order, okay? Remember we talked about that, getting your financing in order. We have to be able to close fast. So we don't want to have any hiccups with your credit or some kind of, bank statements the loan officer asked you for, you never got. Stuff, we have to have our ducks in a row, and that's what we're here to help you. We'll be going to guide you through this process. So going back, a house that just hit the market, it's priced well. We make sure that we say let's give them close to offering price. If it's priced, if it's priced right, we'll give them close to offering, or right at it. We're gonna say, we'll close fast. We may do 30-day closing or less. We're gonna give them a low option period at the time to back out. But we're gonna have, in that time to back out, we're gonna write a couple of clauses so that we can extend, small, just in case we need to, like if the inspection comes in and the foundation's messed up, well then it gives us the right to extend that option period. We're also going to have another clause in there that people overlook at, is the third-party financing condition, which allows you to back out of the contract and get your earnest money back if you can't get your loan for the property. But you do lose the option fee, which is $100. That's fine, for the seller's inconvenience. But we want to make sure we get our earnest money back. So you want to have your third-party financing a condition to state, a low amount of numbers. So let's say 15 days. A lot of people will use 30 days, but remember, you have been on top of it. You got your financing in order. So this is appealing to the seller, because that means that your contract is more potent, or has more percentage of closing versus another one after 15 days. That means you're on top of it. You're moving 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that bank loan officer need? Oh, you need bank statements? Here you go. You need your pay stubs? Here you go. Why did this is on my credit? Here's the explanation. Because they're going to ask that. Underwriters ask that. Loan officers, they really understand they kind of understand what underwriters do and what they're going to ask, so they'll prepare you. But they will have a CTC, which is clear to close, or they will have a pending CTC, a bunch of little things that you really don't need to be worried about. But just understand that there's a lot of hoops and hurdles, and that's why it's so important to have someone with a decade or more of experience in real estate, and a decade and more of experience in the mortgage side, because these are two different. We're all working together for the same goal. That's to get you in that property, and get you in that property at the lowest price possible. Okay, so those are my tips at being aggressive in this market and in writing your offer so that it's appealing. Okay, I hope you found this tip valuable, and we hope that we are showing you that we are here to serve you. We're going above and beyond, or at least we're trying to go above and beyond what realtors are normally doing, so we can really earn your business. That's what we want. I'll see you on the next one, folks. I'm Alan here in the homesofheights.com. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.